All right, who is on, guys? I am a mess right now. Touching the microphone. Just so you guys know. Push that back a little bit. There we go. We got 3 people on. Moving the camera again. I haven't been live in like forever, guys. Which is my own fault. But yeah, how do I... Hold on, I might break this. No. And no. What? Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Who's on? Tell me in the chat feature who is on. I don't think I've ever. I think I've watched like Jay Siemens live, maybe Clayton Schick once. Like I don't watch a lot of live stuff. That's slightly better, less blinding. Hopefully the audio is good. For the 2 people that are on stream webcam, I can't. There we go. This button. Couldn't figure out how to share what I'm looking at right now. I'm going to share it on the Facebooks. Ryan's there. How do I sound, Ryan? Tired, probably. Do I use jerk baits? I do, but I use one type and one type only, and that is a Zoom super salty fluke, basically just like a white plastic. I use soft plastic jerk baits because they're cheap basically. And I never got into hard plastics. I have fished them a little bit, but not as much. Ryan, who's in the chat there, uses them all the time. He can give you probably more information. I should fish Little Ossipee. What's in Little Ossipee for fish? That's the question. Weak looking back rod. I know. I have a poster my Bandit fishing goals for the year that has a bunch of financial information on it. So I just unstuck that from the wall and put it to the side. But I have all my kids and stuff, or not my kids, my one kid photo and a bunch of other stuff. Giant bows, brookies, and salmon. And Little Ossipee? I need to get like the Bandit banner or something like that behind me. Why are there so many? I realized how many groups there are on Facebook. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they are expensive. Smallies, larges, rainbows, browns, white perch, yellow perch. Let me look up I'm guessing Little Ossipee is in New Hampshire, right? Or is it in Maine? Oh, Little Ossipee Pond is in Maine. Ever been to Littlefield Pond? No, I have not. Obviously, something's gone wrong because it only has one person in the chat. So that's or one person online. That cannot be right. Little Ossipee in Maine. Let me take a look. That is a big lake, and it is closer than Sebago. Let's see what Maine.gov says. Landlocked salmon, brown trout, lake trout, togue, brook trout, rainbow smelt, smallies, largies, white perch, yellow perch. Maximum depth 72 feet deep. Interesting. The water stratifies during the summertime. That was the word I was looking for in my video, by the way. There's cusk and white perch illegally introduced into the lake. Interesting. Yeah, I am fishing Sebago again. I'm trying to put together this free fishing weekend is this weekend in Maine. I am not going to Maine this weekend, unfortunately, and the Derby is this weekend, the Sebago Derby. But I just got pictures. Actually, Ryan just sent me pictures from Facebook that the north half of the lake just got kind of like blown open from ice. Yes, I will be going back to Sebago. The answer is yes. So my plan is to get a crew of people together after Ryan goes fishes it after the Derby and says that there's still fish in the lake, which there should be. But the fishing's good, and then doing probably an overnight on Sebago because it's a couple hours away. I try to do that way I can get a couple videos out of it. I really want to do a Sebago video where it's like underwater camera the whole time because the water's clear and there's a crap ton of Lakers in there, and it would be good to get a bunch on the underwater camera because I haven't seen really much from that. I mean, there's only a handful of videos on YouTube from that lake. Most of them are from me at this point. And it's not like I'm hurting the fishery because they want to kill those freaking Lakers out of there. Now we got 7 people on. That's cool. And Woods and Weeds Outdoors wants to go to Sebago, even though he's got Champlain a couple hours away. They have big fish, but whatever. That's okay. Lots of, 20 inches is good. The last time, John. So channel update, which is what reason I'm doing this video. I've been like super busy cranking out videos. So let me see what I got backlogged here. And let me look at my hard drive. Basically, I have a video coming out from Winnipesaukee that's coming out Monday or Tuesday next week. I don't think I've set a date for that yet. I have a PVC jawjacker video coming out because everybody's been asking me. The video went viral on TikTok like 3 weeks ago, and I have not had a chance to like get a metal coat hanger, make a new one. So I just did that. I'm editing that now. Then I went to Nubinoosit. I have a pike video that's coming out after that. Then lake trout from Nubinoosit, and then I have I was just on Lake Sunapee today, and I caught actually a bunch of Lakers on Sunapee today. They weren't very big, but they were, that big. Headed to Florida. Must be nice. So that's what I got in store. So Lakers, PVC jawjacker. Actually, Lakers, pike, PVC jawjacker, Eskimo, gear review, Nubanuset, and then Sunapee. And I didn't actually catch any pike in the video, but the guy I was with did, so they're not very big, but they're in the video. Got 10 people on. Sweet. And my plan was to go out tomorrow. My plan was to fish Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, but it's supposed to be rain in the morning, then dropping temperatures. To answer Dylan B's question, the ones we were catching today were small, but I've heard that there's some bigger ones out there. So great yes to the carp video. I need to do a carp video. I want to get a carp on a fly rod. I've been talking to Fred, who's a carp guru here in New Hampshire, Mass. He's one of those guys that camp out on shore for hours with the beeping lines. But I want to get one on the fly rod. That is my goal, because that would be sight fishing for him instead of waiting. I want to catch one the easy way first, easier way, which is the bait. Just like my leg. Yeah, and then if you can find the humps on Great East using Navionics, they're up there too. Yeah, I don't know many people that try to catch carp through the ice. I don't think that's a thing. One, you'd have to cut like a massive hole to get the damn thing out, but anything's possible. I'm sure there's places in like Colorado and stuff like that there's a couple lakes down there that get probably cold enough to have enough carp, or even the Connecticut River. But I mean, I don't know what they do in the wintertime. Someone asked about another lake, Littlefield Pond. Nope, never. Let me look it up. Is that in Sanford, Maine, or Harwich, Mass? There's two of them. Andrew Marzoli. Yeah, so that's the channel update. I hope you guys are really liking the Sanford, Maine. What's in that little? Yeah, that's a tiny little pond. I don't know what's in there. Let me look it up. Maine is so good. It just like pulls up to a website real quick. There is Brookies, Largies, Yellow Perch, Minnows, Bullhead, Sunfish. I knew Ryan would know the answer, so I'm guessing Ryan knows what Dylan. I'm guessing. Yeah, if you think there's still brookies in there, I'd love to do another brookie video before the end of the season. So, if you guys listen to podcasts at all, guys or girls, I'm pretty sure everybody's whoever's on the chat here. I was just a guest on the Live Free and Hunt podcast by a few guys here in New Hampshire. It was a super fun podcast. For me, it was super fun podcast. It was like almost 2 hours long, and the longest podcast they've had. We just chatted about like every species, just targeting ice species. And I had like 3 beers, so hopefully the end of the podcast is decent to listen to. But it's pretty fun. Yeah, probably Fishtown now. So that's the bad news. But I'd like to. I want to get I did. Hold on. My light just fell down. Don't know why it does that. Anyways, yeah, I'd like to get some more sight fishing. I did some sight fishing this spring, or early ice, of course. And my new video is doing pretty good. Sebago video is doing good. What other content do you guys want to see? Knight's Pond in South Berwick. Yeah. So there's a lot of good ponds here in New Hampshire as well. Question is, do they hold fish after everybody's hammered them? Fly rod gar. Yes, that is. I actually have that's on my checklist of things to do. And I know, John, you can get me on there. So maybe June, I'll come up for like 3 days or something like that to Champlain, and we can go fish like the northern part and then the southern part and just like knock out a bunch of species, which would be cool. Or we can do our own 39 hours. Peacock bass. That's on my bucket list too of species to catch. Yeah, we can go do Northeast Kingdom. There's a couple lakes that John has been bugging me to go try, or he catches big smallies out of that area. I'm trying to stay close to home to keep my expenses down. My biggest expense is gas or fuel for the truck. Oh yeah, they're too big. Yeah, my biggest smallies is like 4.58 or something like that, 4.6 or something like that. Not that big. It'd be nice to break a PB smallie, but that's the other thing is you guys don't like. A lot of my audience is now switched off of bass, but what's in the Northeast Kingdom for lake trout lakes? Northeast Kingdom, Essex, Orleans, and Caledonia. Yeah. Guarantee me one close to. Well, I did fish I fly fished the Northeast Kingdom before the season closed this year. So there's Willoughby, Crystal, Echo, Seymour, just Googling around their Island Pond. Moore Reservoir, it's not really in there, but wish we could go into Canada. The Averill Lakes are close to Pittsburgh. Yeah, what's in those lakes? Lake Wallace. Yeah, John knows where all the big. What the channel's turning into a lake. People don't. I just produced the bass video, and I thought it was fantastic, and it's not. I mean, it's got 410 views. Freaking yellow perch video from the Connecticut River did better than that. So people love the little short of the bass eating the shiner. But I try to change. Maybe I can change the thumbnail. I don't know. And I premiered it, which for some reason Google doesn't like. For some reason, yes, nothing beats Lakers. But I've been catching a bunch of tiny ones for the last couple of days, so it'd be nice to get something big. Boom, boom, boom. It was good, just not that good. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I mean, it was. First off, you told me this spot to go, and then you didn't tell me where to go on the lake until I was already set up and left. So kind of your fault, Ryan. But what is my PB lake trout? It is 31 inches and 8.6 6 pounds or something like that. It's my Sebago video from last fall or this past fall. And then the biggest one through the ice is like a 27.5 or 28 from Champlain. I'm trying maybe next week, depending on what this freaking weather's doing. I mean, I was going through like 3 inches of water on top of ice on Sunapee today in a crazy amount of wind. I can't hear anything out of these headphones. They're not really doing anything. Yeah, we'll see what the ice is going to do in the next few weeks here. If it keeps being warm out, it's going to be. I was looking at the boat today. Ryan and I were talking about it. Maybe getting the boat out. Also thought about going fly fishing like next week if it's warm, but we'll see what the weather is going to do. So you want to see a Northeast Kingdom video? Maybe some bass stuff, peacock bass. I will be going down to North Carolina like April 1st time frame. Holdover stripers. I would love to catch stripers to the ice like Todd did. It's just not financially viable for me to go rip all the way down to, well, I think he caught him in Connecticut, but he didn't say where. Connecticut to try to catch them. Or even go to like Portsmouth and try to troll around for them. But it's just so far and few between. If I was down in like, I don't know, Massachusetts or something like that, I would try for them, but not really worth it. I'd love to catch one in the wintertime. So this weekend supposed to be below freezing, then above freezing, then below freezing. It's pretty much going to be above freezing all next week. What are you saying? Stripers or strippers? You're talking about all those shanties out west that they use for prostitution rings, right? You guys hear all that news? Yeah, stripers in Connecticut, and then there's the Housatonic River. I've been hearing about it for years, and people catch them in the open water, and then wintertime with the Housatonic too, like late fall, early winter as well. But I'm trying to do more Laker stuff. I was doing some stuff with Monster Bass, but they forgot to send me a box this month. So I have to go do a video for them at some point. If you want to check out, I don't know if they posted it or not. Probably not. Videos. Nope. My video for the Spring Barbet is doing well on their channel. Oh, really? Was it up in Maine? Oh, and I posted on my YouTube community forum poll if you guys wanted to see smelting video. So what I mean by smelting is freshwater smelt, not saltwater smelt. Is that, and if anybody thought it was the other one, then I could probably do that too. Go to one of those smelt camps or set up my shanty in one of those tidal rivers. But yeah, I have a guy that's been bugging me to go at night smelting about an hour north of me. Maybe I'll go smelting, and maybe I'll go for rainbows on Winnie like the weekend after. Where's the nearest sea smelting spot? Shoop-a-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, well, I don't want to get freshwater ones. The sea ocean ones are obviously way bigger. There was a spot close to me, like 45 minutes away, that they used to go for them, but there's no shanties set up there right now. So I'm guessing there's no smelting there, or they changed the permit for it. I don't know. Not sure what happened with that. Is there something I can? I heard it was like only like $10 or something like that for a few hours, or the whole night or something like that to go sea smelting. Saw an article on it recently. Come back, smelt fishing camps. Oh, there we go. There's Worthing's, Baker's, James, Eddie, Lee's, Jim's, Riverbend, and just says call for pricing and availability. Let me look at Rivers Bend here, or Jim's. See how far away it is. Lincoln Smelt Camps. Oh yeah, that's up there though. Ah, it's only about 15 minutes past Sebago. All right, that's fair enough. You can leave to go watch my new video. There's a ton of information in there. You should take notes. Oh man. Where should I fish next? You go to Jim's? I was just Googling Jim's. Do you need to pay, or you can just use the ice there and set up my shanty? Accidentally catch a striper, that'd be cool. I am freaking toast, guys. No, you pay, but it's pretty cheap. Well, if I let me go look at my channel. So out of 115 votes, 85% people said smelting video. So I can do two. I can do one. My plan is to go for like 3 hours, 4 hours in the middle of the night here in New Hampshire, and then use them for bait. But I'm running out of days, guys. There's only like, the rest of February, and if we keep getting warm days, the edges are going to be crap. We'll have to go to these like small ponds up north again, which sucks. I don't know if I'm going to do a Pittsburgh March trip. We'll see. Are you fishing both days, Ryan, for the Sebago Derby? I don't know if this is accurate or not. Seaman Brown would be good. But looks like everybody's kind of hopping off now. Yeah, if anybody's actually on, I just ordered a bunch of those crappy jigs, the actual jigs. So I actually ordered the actual tungsten jigs, and I ordered stuff to make my own plastics to make those crappy paddle tails or swim baits, shad style things, and then one other shape. So I'm going to be in chartreuse, white, and glow, and I'll be probably mixing all three of those together. It's an open pour mold. Should have stuff hopefully by next week, and then I have people wanting to order stuff already, which is exciting. Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off because I'm utterly tired, and I'm going to shower and probably go to freaking bed. And tomorrow I'm going to stay home and edit because the weather's going to crap. But the pressure is changing tomorrow, so probably it's going to be a good fishing day. But if I edit tomorrow and I can get a couple videos up and posted, if I get one done, I'm all set for tomorrow for releasing, and then I'll be backlogged again. So thank you guys much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you guys again next Thursday. And I'm trying to do a day where I do live YouTube the entire ice fishing trip. I don't know if I can do it. I might do it with I'm getting a new phone. It has a better camera in it. I might do it with that, which would be kind of sick, and just film the whole day of me ice fishing. And that way you guys can hop on and chat whenever. I'll just plug my phone in and keep it charged the whole time. So, till next time. See ya.